Multiple Nahoku Hanohano Award winners, Brian, Wade, and Roby. Ladies and gentlemen, the lounge, please welcome Hawaiian Style Band.
Howdy, everybody. All right.
Aloha. Wow.
Good evening, everybody.
It's the fullest I've ever seen this room. How
Let's
beautiful.
look around and see who's here. How you guys?
So, big mahalo to Island Sound Studios. Can we give them a nice round of applause for opening this amazing place? I don't know how many people of you shop here at Long's, but I shopped there for many years, and when they said, come to the studio, it's right next to Long. There's a studio there? All of us, there's a rubbish truck thingy, a garage. I never knew about those studios, so it's a very, very lovely and hidden place, but a beautiful place. So thank you for opening this up and letting us be part of the Henry Kapono Foundation series.
Yeah, what
It's
a cool
wonderful.
spot.
Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool.
And you got us out of the house.
And thank you for coming. So Wade had the furthest drive, Makakilo, so he had far drive. Brian lives on Date Street, and I'm the very lucky one, Kuli'o. So for me, yeah, I'm very, very fortunate to be here.
So we're going to do, look, for those of you who've never seen us, we do all our own songs pretty much, which we'll probably do tonight. 95% of everything you hear, one of us has written or we've worked out together.
And by one of us, he means one of them. Yeah, they're the songwriters, definitely.
There's one or two that we like to throw in too, like on our records we would do a Beatles song, or tonight we're going to also do a Crosby, Stills and Nash tune later on in the evening. We love them. And everything else is pretty much original. You guys have probably heard a lot of this music. We usually play with a whole band, but this is a nice experience doing this unplugged thing. So
yeah, I don't think we could have fit the whole band in here.
no.
It would have been a very
So be
tight
nice
space.
to us, because it's an unplugged thing.
But you know, it's really the magic is the three of us. When we got together, we kind of came together again just before the pandemic, and the vocals were there. Everything was right there again. It had been many, many years. So if you're so inclined and you'd like to sing along, please do. If you know our music, please
Yes.
sing with us.
Yeah.
So without further ado,
Okay, you first.
A little more level.
thank you very much for coming out and supporting Henry Kapono Foundation. Also, thank you to
More
Rebecca.
level.
I just did a concert at the Honolulu Zoo last week, and another young girl about same age as Rebecca was opening for us, and she's another one of Henry's proteges. And I said, oh my God, I remember when I was that young and that skinny, and I didn't have no Henry like taking me under his wing, so I paid my dues playing, you know, I don't know if any of you remember the Shorebird at the Reef Hotel. Yeah, scoreboard they used to call it. Don't ask me why, they didn't score me. I was playing there 5 nights a week, 4 hours a night by myself, and so but I think it made us into the musicians that we are when we had to play our dues. But these girls are doing really good, and I'm so happy for them that they have somebody like Henry looking out for them and getting them nice gigs like this. I would have killed for a gig like that when I was their age. So it's really good to see that what Henry is doing for the young ones and for us. So shut up, Roby, and let's start.
All right, count us off.
1, 2.
Down a little old country road not far away, there's a hard story
just recognized somebody here that I used to work with many years ago, working in a wonderful, wonderful position, working with kids with autism. It's a fantastic
Oh, God bless you.
deal. Jesse, you're all saint. Saint Jesse.
I recognize somebody too. Straight and right under the sign. Annie and Rob Burns are here. Yay! So I might as well just tell a story right now, Robbie. Rob, when I first started with Hawaiian Style Band, Ernie Cruz Jr., I was playing with Kyle Crater Boys, and Ernie came to me and he said, Ruby, I got these two friends there. They're in a band and they're called Hawaiian Style Band. And I'm like, oh my God, that's the guys. You gotta live in it. I'm like, yeah, who are those guys? And he said, well, they're two friends and they need help with Hawaiian pronunciation for a song. So I said, okay, yeah, I'd love to. And then I met Brian and Wade. They had a song that they had in Hawaiian and needed some help with the pronunciation. And then in my mind I said, okay, so who's gonna get to sing that on the album? And they said, well, we have Teresa Bright is part of our, and I'm like, oh wow. Okay then, so my mood went a little bit, oh, okay. So I said, well, why don't I just sing it for you, and then she can copy whatever, or whoever sings it can copy my pronunciation. And so I did what they call a scratch vocal. And for the first album that we did, Rob Burns with Locomotion was the executive producer. And from what I heard, he heard me sing it and he goes, what about her? I want her on the album. I'm like, yeah!
I'm glad you did, Rob.
Yes! Thank you. So I will forever be grateful to Rob for wanting me on that album, and then the rest is history, I guess. So, yeah. So thank you, Rob. And God bless you. I got my recording break, and we've had good times ever since. Chew.
Wow, I never heard that story before. Is that how it happened?
Rob, can I have a witness? That's what I was told.
Hey, why don't we do one of those songs that Roby helped with the pronunciation?
Oh yeah, perfect. This one is
Oh,
called
that's right.
Deeper in Love. This is from our first CD. Actually, it was our first cassette.
Oh, now we're dating ourselves to the lead. Yep.
3, 4. Days So freely giving that information. Well, our next song is a new song. We've written a couple new songs in the last few years, and this is one of them. This is called Moon Over Diamond Head. And actually, this song was written on my lanai, which overlooks Diamond Head. And there was a full moon that night. And it was just a beautiful scene, and that inspired this next song to take place.
Yeah, I kind of like the story behind this one too. When Brian and I recorded this one about, what, 10 years ago? Yep. And Hawaiian Style Band wasn't together at the time, and Brian called me and said, Robbie, I have this song, and I think you would sound good on it. And I'm like, oh, I've always loved Brian's music. So I said, yeah, I'm in, we're definitely doing it. So we recorded it, and then it was released in Japan. And never made it on the radio here, and I really didn't understand why, but that was the case. And then I forgot about the song. I knew it was a pretty song, and I know my mom loved it when she first heard it. And then last year, about maybe 8 months ago, we did a wedding right down at Queen Kapiolani Hotel when you have the view of Diamond Head. And Brian goes, oh, maybe we can do Moon Over Diamond Head. And I'm like, how does it go in? I hadn't heard it in 10 years. and I'm like, why does he want to do that song? And then I listened to it and said, oh, it's a wedding song, okay, that makes sense. And it's right by Diamond Head, okay, that makes even more sense. So we played it, and the guys that were doing our sound said, and she wrote me, how come this song isn't on the radio? I said, well, we recorded it like 10 years ago, but we never released it here. And he goes, you know what, go send them into Kona Chan, guarantee. So I sent it to Kona Chan from 105.1, and the next day it was on the radio. So yeah, so thank you, Brian, for bringing out the song again. It's a pretty song.
And that's like the old days when you could just walk into the radio station and
right. Oh my God.
And that's actually how we got our first songs played on the radio. I don't know if you even know this, Rob, but I think it was Wade and I that walked into Dookie D's. Was it you, Rob? Was it me and you? Because I remember walking in there also and giving him a cassette of our music, and he played it right then, you know? So maybe we both did it. That's news to me. See, we're finding out all kinds of new things 25 years later, 30 years later. That was Dookie D. I don't know if you guys even remember that name.
Place to be. Yep, I sure do.
All right, well, let's give this song a whirl.
Yes.
Maybe you're ready.
Yeah. There's a moon in the sky over Diamond Head.
country song? Beautiful, yeah?
So if you folks are gonna get married or
anybody wanna get
remarried or have children who are gonna get married, it's a pretty wedding song.
Let's start with.
Yeah. Okay, that's no problem. Never have any problem talking. So, well, maybe we can recognize a few people. We have in the front here part of Henry's team. Teresa Howe is the social media person, and not just that.